Ready. Ready. Come on, set. Go. Set. Get up. On the jump. Ready. Set. Ready. Set up. Hunt. Okay, ready. Hunt. Let's go now. Let go. Ready. Here we go. Set. Let's go. Go.
Damn.
Ready. Go. And up.
What damn?
Here we go.
That shit won't happen in Sim. That nigga just literally fucked Jalen Ramsey up.
Ready.
Got some pain deep inside. Guess I'm setting on run.
What I'm gonna do with 11 hours? What?
Yeah, that's my girl in the background talking, y'all.
Cause she only gives me 11 hours. I'm a kid.
Yeah, she does that.
You better leave me alone.
How they say, oh, she be trying to talk to you and have a conversation while you playing the game.
No,
Yeah, she
I was
does.
talking to my phone.
She was talking to me, y'all. She talk out loud.
And 11 hours is crazy. Usually are that glad.
Telling you want some more hours or another day.
I did. He told me I can't switch the schedule because I already put in the system. Bitch, why are you playing with me?
We'll tell them, we'll post in the chat if y'all don't want a day, let me know. Let me know ahead of time.
The days that they don't want is the ones I'm already scheduled for.
What day you scheduled for?
I'm scheduled for Friday, Saturday. Nobody wants to.
Monday.
He didn't give me Monday.
Sunday.
He didn't give me Tuesday. He didn't give me Sunday. I'm off 3 days in a row.
By telling you want to make up for a day.
You better make up my ass and give me my hours.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Got some pain deep inside. I got some bitches sitting on ride. I got some niggas
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Come here, Ugly.
And they're going to start this drive
Ugly
in
girl,
pretty good
come here.
shape as they get it up past the 30.
You know your name, don't you? Huh?
Yes.
So why the hell you come here? Why you come to me if I said ugly girl? I ain't know you were ugly. Well, I did know you were ugly. Okay then. Then why you come then?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the third-year man back and healthy. It's Javonte Williams. Nifty move. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
They're really trying to let this nigga score on the third play of the game. It's crazy.
A huge play there right off the bat. 56 yards. They had trouble stopping the run last week in a loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Nix flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Come on. Hey, Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Rig alert. Hurt. 18 Robbery.
On 1st down, Daniels. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. When you look at this Bronco defense, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Now this throw caught left side. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Operating from the gun, Daniels is going to fire one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete. The Dolphins are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. On the move to his left. Throw caught by Achane. And they'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Back to throw. Daniels.
Oh my fucking gosh, bro.
Sacked at the 10. DJ Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal.
I'm pressing the button to throw the ball. These motherfuckers still make
If
me
you want
hold
to
the
throw
ball.
it, throw some play action on second down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their cornerback. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
What's there?
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3
Take your
lead.
ass upstairs. You the reason why I lost. Yeah, you
No, I won't even
keep trying to talk to me and shit. Ask me what?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick.
I heard you. I didn't hear her.
Might be second
Because you
guessing
the one that
that
told me.
one. They'll begin at the 25.
That's crazy ass question. Is she staying tonight? Do it look like she's staying tonight? Hell no.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Yo, I just literally see my nigga just stand there. Nigga, move, nigga. No, get away.
You also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing on first down. Nix.
Thank you.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted.
Oh.
Shrugs him off. Still on his feet. Inside the 10. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Anthony Schwartz, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line.
Stop talking. I'm playing the
Onto
game.
the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, course, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Thank you.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Down the right sideline.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback steered his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
Got it. Ready? 19 Lions. Hey, Crash. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith, a 20-yard touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's 21-3. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 21-3 is your score after one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Nix. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That's complete left side to Gray. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's good. Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Looking to throw. Daniels. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Warriors 70 Rangers. No street.
Back to throw. Daniels. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Ready.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Let's go. Street. Rig.
They get this out left. Touchdown! Danny Gray from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On second down, Williams. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Nix. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down, Denver.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now 2nd and 3. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Out route complete to Dulcich. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First down, Broncos.
Back to throw. Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Franklin.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Javonte Williams, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Throwing on first down. Nix. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They give to him back at the 40. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Don't it look like it? Do it look like it?
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Compare it to a dime.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that brings up third and a full 10
supposed to like
yards.
dollars, not pennies.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Daniels. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Nix. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not where you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, step.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Train, guess who coming over here Friday? Well, guess who's going to your house Friday?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Sutton reeling it in on the left side, and he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. On 4th down, Nix. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
I don't trust no kid. I don't give a fuck. That's my woman.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Off play action. Daniels. He'll buy some time right toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I'm debating, shall I punch in your face or your mouth?
All game long and help stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jonnu Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29.
What's called Butler first? What's called Mom? Shante Mom? I ain't know who she was
down to
first.
kick it away after the touchdown.
I was just looking right at her. I ain't say hey to her or nothing. What happened was, happened was she had a balloon, right? And I was hitting the stuff to die. I thought the stuff was hooked up to it.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that
you're
starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
One day when y'all come over here.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
You remember what I told you?
On that scoreboard, obviously for them it looks daunting, but I don't know.
What
Charles,
I said this weekend was
focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
They give it to Williams running right.
And
here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's what we were hoping to see out of Williams last season before a torn ACL 4 weeks in, ruined expectations that he could join the top tier of NFL running backs. That type of upside remains, though. And Denver certainly prepared to help him unlock it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
No, he's on the dog. Oh, the dog name is Gigi. The girl who stayed
They
there
are
is
now
Destiny.
a terrific opportunity inside the 5. The defense gets him the ball.
Hey,
via
why
the
you ain't
turnover.
tell Shotty
Now
in
can
them?
this offense
Why you ain't
cash
tell Shotty
in?
them
First and
by the way?
goal. Following the fumble recovery. Daniels to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Off the option, that's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. In motion right is a running back. Now they'll empty out the backfield.
Rig alert, rig alert, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown Dolphins. Devon Achane. 3 yards out. And the Dolphins get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Put it in there. It's for Chosen.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got his 6'5" receiver, that's Tim Patrick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
What?
On 1st down, Nix.
Can you go to the hill?
Loose inside the 30, and down to the 27-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to throw again.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Bro, you know Ben took the damn throw out.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Nix. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Franklin. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1st down, Broncos.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It was Justin Houston who got him down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Nix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. Nix.
Why did you go backwards
Touchdown Broncos.
in the end zone? What the fuck are you giving up
An
touchdown?
11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
49. Broncos 20. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Track to 60. Say, hey. Go.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw, Daniels. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And now they're in the hurry up.
2nd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, Smash.
In motion goes the tight end. Touchdown! John Smith taking it in. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Flushed out right. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Broncos 27. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all three timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Looking here for Smith downfield. And got his man complete. Now he's loose again, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point attempt to come here. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the gun on third down, Nix. It's caught inside the 25. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Huh?
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing to start the drive. Nix forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
To throw again. Nix. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. To throw on 3rd down. Nix. And it's caught. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Two. Mustang 19. Route to all 80.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that?